It's crumble time. Oh my God, I love this. This is it, man. Can we just agree that this is just like beautiful? This is just like, this is what dreams are made of, man. This is wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to Grimmy Eat World. We're back at Crumbl again. This week's lineup looks absolutely incredible. We have the milk chocolate chip cookie this week. We have a raspberry lemonade cookie. We have the dirt cake cookie. We have a new peanut butter brownie, Reese's peanut butter brownie, peanut butter cup brownie. We have a new peanut butter cup brownie with Reese's, so that's like gonna be awesome. I already know. Churro Cake is back. We got the s'mores cookie, which I know is lovely, and I finally get to try the French toast cookie. This is gonna be an exciting day. I'm gonna get started. We are going to have a great time. Let's dig in. All right, starting with the milk chocolate chip. Always got to start with the chocolate chip. Let's do it. Mmm. 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 Right into my happy place. Mmm. Mmm. Hmm. All right. Today, I'm giving their milk chocolate chip, I'm going to say 9.1. I think the semi-sweet is really starting to grow on me as the king of the chocolate chips. Mm. 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 Oh, oh. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. You just can't beat it. The only one that can beat it is the semi-sweet chocolate chip from Crumbl. Mm. Okay. Now, I'm not exactly sure where I want to go next. I'm trying to get milk out. Unfortunately, for some reason, everything is being a real big pain. All right, well, fine. Got the big milk today. All right, we're making a mess. That's always nice. I guess I might as well get myself ready to get cleaned up because I'm making a mess. I know there's syrup on the way. So let's be prepared. All right. Speaking of syrup, I better start my day off with a healthy breakfast. Today's healthy breakfast is going to be the French toast cookie, which I missed last time and I'm super upset, but now I finally get to try it. I don't think this is gonna be one worth breaking, but I think I will spread the cream out after I take the first bite to see how it is. So it is a very cake-like cookie. Now we're gonna spread out the butter. I think my location was smart and decided not to overload it on syrup, because I would definitely have gone way heavier on the syrup. Maybe I should have used a utensil for this one. Last time I got away with using my finger. That buttercream is actually really good. They allow it to be savory instead of just this. It doesn't taste like sugar like a lot of buttercreams do, which is actually cool. All right, so the French toast, I'm giving an 8.6. It's really good for what it is. I think I would put more syrup on it, but because it's more of a cake-like cookie, obviously that's not really my preference. So this one's better than average, but the cake definitely throws it off for my personal taste. But it is yummy. It is very yummy. It's the cakey that got me. Okay. I'm gonna go for the next step up of decadence, the dirt cookie. It's a big favorite on all the group boards. I know last time I got it, I didn't think it was super special, so we'll see what we got here. The dirt cookie. That sure is a shame. I'm definitely not eating the gummy worm, but I honestly did not like the gummy worm anyway. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I might be able to grab it. Yeah, we're not eating that. I gotta start putting a drop tray underneath for catching stuff. But we're gonna enjoy the dirt cookie because the gummy worm's the worst part of the dirt cookie anyway. Mmm. Mmm. Mm. Oh my God. Mm. Okay. So the dirt cookie, I'm gonna give the dirt cookie a 9.4. It's very chocolatey. It maintains its cookie versus the brownie flavor. It's not overly chocolatey. It's like a very nice chocolate because of the icing on top is light. So you have a deep chocolate flavor on the cookie, but like a lighter chocolate flavor in the icing. And it just rounds it out pretty well for being chocolate on chocolate. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. It's so good. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that's just... I'm very surprised that that one was not like overly chocolatey, one-sided. It actually was a nice balance of chocolate for being chocolate. All right, let's drown out a little bit of the chocolate so we can move on to our next. Mm. Moving on to the churro cake. Now I know from experience that this is actually really good. Churro cake. I know Crumbl does their churro cake well. So let's dig right in, huh? Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God. Mmm. 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 9.5. This cake is just awesome. The cake is obviously baked beautifully. The cinnamon comes through. The cinnamon sugar is just like wonderful. It has a churro vibe through and through. And that crunch in the middle is just, it just brings it all together with this great texture. It captures the churro flavor. It captures the churro feeling. I might be starting to like cake, guys. Mmm. 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 This is good. I can't express enough how great this cake is. Mm. Mm. Oh my God. Mm. 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 Dude, that was good. I definitely have sugar everywhere now, but that was yummy. Okay. Now we're going to do, let's pick off the dirt cake. This is the raspberry lemonade. Not a cookie that I would go for generally, but I actually have some decently high hopes. Lemon's not really my thing, but the raspberry lemonade cookie seems like I'm going to like it anyway because Crumbl did it. All right. Let's give it a shot. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. It's lemony. Oh boy. Mm. It's not bad. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. This cookie is actually pretty okay for being raspberry lemonade. I'm not getting as much lemon, but it's always hard to tell after I eat the lemon like that, because it definitely dulls the lemon sense after that. I don't know, I'm just not getting the raspberry lemonade vibe from it, but it's good, but not great. I think I'm going to give this guy, it's feeling like a 7.6. It's a good cookie, but I'm not feeling the flavor of it. Mm. Okay, after a short break, it does taste like raspberry lemonade. Now that I can kind of taste things more normal again, it does taste like that, but it's still a 7.6 because it's just, the cookie's done well, but it's just not my kind of flavor. Mm. 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 All right, now I think I saved the best two for last, and I did that on very much on purpose, because I know s'mores was one of the top of the line cookies for me. We're gonna have to cleanse ourselves of the raspberry lemonade nonsense. S'mores cookie. One of my favorites from what I remember, so I'm excited for this. Let's see what you got today. What? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Mm, mm, mm. Okay. I'm gonna give the s'mores a 9.4. The flavors come together well. The graham cracker is there. The marshmallow is present. The chocolate is present. We're getting the flavors that we require out of a s'mores cookie. There's nothing much more I can say. It's marshmallowy, chocolatey, Grammy, delicious. It's got it all. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm. Mm. 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 Mm-mm. I personally think that that cookie could have used a little bit more chocolate. I'm not mad at the cookie. It was still rated well, but I think a little bit more chocolate would have gone a long way. But now we're on to the finale. The peanut butter cup brownie featuring Reese's. Now I really do not want to lose the Reese's, so that works for me. Oh, dude, this is the finale for all of us. Oh man, this could be so good. It's wonderful. The peanut butter cup brownie is to die for. The brownie, their LTO brownies are just always, they nail them. They're just like the perfect bake. And then you got the peanut butter on top. It's not just a peanut butter frosting. It's like, it's lighter and fluffier. And that light fluffiness really makes it combine well with the brownie. It's not like an overly thick peanut butter. It's like a light, fluffy peanut butter, and it's just incredible. 9.7. Incredible. Dude, peanut butter brownies are just like the best thing, because peanut butter brownies are just naturally peanut butter on chocolate, and brownies are just like one of the best avenues to have a piece of chocolate. Incredible, man. Sometimes I forget how much I love brownies, but like brownies are a key substance. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this up quick. It's a happy Father's Day weekend. So happy Father's Day to any fathers out there. This was almost 6,000 calories for today's cheat day. And I loved every single bite. I'm actually a little upset that the raspberry lemonade was not as good as I had hoped Crumbl would make it. only because that was like the one and only one that just like dropped the ball, really. It was still a good cookie, but contrasted with all the other ones being like really nice. I guess the French toast also wasn't great, but flavor was perfect. It was just because it was cakey. I don't know what the difference between that cakey and the churro cake was, but the churro cake was like beautiful. Like that's, I don't know if that's how all cakes were, I would eat way more cake. But unfortunately, cakes are far more like the French toast. And it's just, I don't know, it's not for me. I guess that's why I prefer waffles to pancakes. Same thing, right? The waffles take out all of the cakey texture. Anywho, we're just about at 6,000 calories, just under. We're going to do a requested meal next. It will be my first time at Wingstop, so I'm super excited for that. Obviously, at Wingstop, I got one of their party deals because that was the cheapest way to do it, and I get to sample a little bit of everything. I got one of their party deals with all of the sides, or all of the add-ons, because you actually save a decent amount of money if you get add-ons versus just getting separate orders. But I will talk about that at the next meal. I'm just super excited for it. Thanks for joining me for another Crumbl breakfast. My favorite meal of the week, my favorite breakfast ever. And obviously we'll see you back at Crumbl next week again. And the rest of you that are on the main channel, I will see at meal number 2, Wingstop. So let's get to it. What in the world will I eat next?